Hi and welcome back. It's Matt Curtis here to share with you Zillow's housing predictions for 2022. It's officially a new year, and we know the question on a lot of people's minds is, what will the housing market look like in 2022? While nobody but Marty McFly can definitely answer that question, just about everyone has their theory, and Zillow is no exception. So let's break down Zillow's prediction for this upcoming year. The last few years in real estate have positioned us in the record books. We have seen historically low interest rates, supply shortages, and a pandemic creating a seller's market unlike anything we've ever seen before. Zillow believes that 2022 will fall short of record-breaking, but will remain strong. According to Zillow, the hot seller's market we've become accustomed to will start to cool slightly. That does not mean a real estate crash or a housing bubble. Zillow believes we will continue to see a strong real estate market and is estimating that we'll see increased price growth and sales volume with predictions for 11% growth overall. While this comes in below the 19.5% growth we saw in 2021, it still shows confidence that Zillow expects to see continued growth over the next year. Zillow also believes that we'll see an increase in the number of homes sold. In 2021, there were 6.21 million homes sold. Zillow expects that number will increase by 3.7%, ending the upcoming year with 6.35 million homes. If their crystal ball is correct, that would be the most homes sold in a year since 2006. Data supports Zillow's forecast that we'll continue to see a seller's market, but less aggressive as the number of homes sold above list price will likely decrease and average days on market will steadily increase. There are several factors that contribute to Zillow's predictions. One, the U.S. underbuilding by 4 to 5.5 million homes after the 2008 recession. This was directly impacted by the supply shortages and fueled the seller's markets we have experienced. So number two, the increased capability of remote work. There's been a mass exodus from expensive cities to locations with a more affordable cost of living as work from home capabilities have expanded post-pandemic. Cities like Huntsville and sunny locations referred to as the Sun Belt have become hot destinations for people relocating nationwide. With the Great Resignation and an aging population, traditional retirement markets are likely to see increased demand as well. Number three, we will likely see U.S. demographics play a role in the market as baby boomers and also millennials are both now competing for homes. This increases demand with a continued lack of supply. Lastly, low mortgage rates. While we expect mortgage rates to rise slightly, we don't see them rising enough to significantly shift the market in 2022. All these factors considered, Zillow predicts we will continue to see bidding wars throughout the spring and summer as more buyers hit the market during the warmer months. So what else can you expect in 2022? While the real estate market has been hot, the rental market has experienced its own heat wave too, and Zillow predicts 2022 will be no different. With home values continuing to increase, rental properties will be in high demand as it becomes harder for people to save for down payments. In the upcoming year, we will continue to see new construction, put a dent in the housing gap. However, it will not be enough to fully catch up, in part due to labor shortages and supply chain challenges, which we expect will continue well into the year. Our data aligns with Zillow's predictions that 2022 will continue to be a hot market, but will inch away from the historic numbers we've seen over the last few years. If you're wondering how these predictions will impact my plans for 2022, I plan on purchasing real estate in the upcoming year as a hedge against inflation. Real estate is still the best way to build wealth, and we would encourage you to know your options if you're looking to buy or sell. Contact the Matt Curtis Real Estate team and let us talk you through the options best suited to you.